Okay, so here we have a new YouFrame delivery, and it appears to be a self-assemble. So let's see what's in the package. Got a set of instructions here. Some advertising gump. The canvas. And the frame kit. And this is the 30 by 40 inch frame kit. So you will see from that there. So we have tensioners, 1, 2, 3, 4. A hanging bracket. And here we go. And 4 plastic pegs. So each of these has got some adhesive backing. So let's have a look at the picture that we're going to be assembling today. You'll need a nice big clean area, so I'm going to move these out of the way for the time being. The canvas quality is fairly good, and these are some pictures that I took whilst in Australia fairly recently. We went for the Montage, one main frame here, and about 80 pictures surrounding the outside. Okay, so you'll need to turn the canvas over onto the back. Being careful not to rip them. Now it might not come out on the video, but you can see roughly the guidelines here and down the edges here. And according to the instructions, first off we have to assemble or place on the canvas the 4 supports . This is the tricky bit with the frames, because you can only see what's in the back, and getting these in alignment. It may take a few minutes to complete this. So let's start off with the basics and get everything all straightened up here. And the instructions say make sure that the edges touch. Now, the interesting part of this is on this edge here. This is flush with the edge of the canvas. The bottom line here is flush with the edge of the canvas. But the side here, you can't see it on this video, but there's about 3-4 mil overhang here. And on this side there's approximately 1 centimetre. So we'll need to move this up a little bit. It is very important to make sure that the edges are just touching on this canvas. Now I've got probably about 0.5 centimetre here and a few mils there, so we're going to shift it back a little bit. So from this I can see from the back there's about 1 centimetre border that's white here, about 1 centimetre there, and about the same here. So then we go to the next stage. Once these are all in position and that you're happy with them, you can remove these one at a time and take the adhesive coating off, like so. So this is quite sticky. Now this is important. The adhesive on this is particularly strong. There's no room for error. So once you've positioned it, it's not going anywhere. That is the bottom line. So again, making sure that it touches the corners. As you've aligned that, just make sure that it is all nice and even. And then press down nice and firm. And repeat. And basically for each of the corners here, here, here and here, you have to cut diagonally into the canvas, leaving about 2 millimeters from the corners. With each of these corners here, we fold this onto the adhesive. And there's the final one. Okay, we're coming to the final stage now, and this is where you're going to need those pins that we had earlier. Don't know if you can see that properly. Basically, we roll these corners in, and this is where you could do with an extra pair of hands. But this helps to create the tension on the frame. So starting with the first corner, these pins plug into these holes here. Push down. Don't worry, there is some overhang on the canvas. It's not going to be perfectly lined up for some reason. And finally, take a tensioner. Oops, right, okay. So if you can see that there's a top edge which needs to go to the top, and there's a bottom without a lip that will let you stick that in. I just tried to do that the wrong way around. So we should now have a fully tensioned canvas. And here is the final article.